Okay, so hopefully it's all good. Hopefully
All
it's
right,
all
you want
good.
me to? You ready? I'll introduce
Let's
it.
get it going. Let's get it going.
All right. Welcome back to the channel. We are here today with
We are here.
what is now called, I believe it's called Stunned Frog Monarchs by Icarus89, who won EWCQ8.
Interesting.
So this is basically an old school Frog Monarch deck, but it does have some changes that I think make it pretty cool. That one right there, the RMC Hunter, is definitely
Yeah, I was gonna say for the most part, like this looks like a Frog Monarch deck. This is like the big thing that looks very different. Like all this other stuff is stuff that you may or may not see in different builds, I feel like.
Yeah.
But this right here, I don't know what the fuck this is.
The card's broken, actually. It's actually so broken, and a lot of people don't know how broken it is. So a couple things about it. When it battles a monster, if you have another water monster on the field, it just straight up negates that monster's effects. That includes things like Hamster, Raikou, Card Trooper, Sangan, Treeborn Frog. So think of it like that. Like
Dude,
if it
this
battles,
guy's an 1800 water monster. Why am I just now learning about this fucking character?
Yeah, no one knew it existed. No one knew it existed until like a couple months ago, I want to say. The other thing that's scary about him is that he doesn't need to destroy the monster in battle. If you battle with a Vanity's Fiend or a Christia, that shit is also negated, even though he would die in that battle. Like he cuts off those monsters too, just because they touched him. And that's broken because frogs struggle with things like Vanity's Fiend and
Okay,
Christia.
hold on 1 second. You're saying all of this, and as you're saying it, I'm reading it, okay?
Yeah.
I just want to read the full effect out loud.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because
please.
He has 3 effects. After damage calculation, if this card battles an effect monster, negate the effects of that monster, including in the graveyard. So, like, that's step 1. He just battles, even if he dies, that monster is now just skill drained forever. It's a fucking skill drained monster. And then it says, you must control another face-up water monster, activate and resolve this effect. Okay, so another water monster needs to be on the field to do that. Treeborn Frog exists. If this card would be destroyed, you can destroy one face-up 3 or lower water monster you control instead. So, even if I crash in the Vanity's Fiend, I can just kill the Treeborn, and I'm still here.
Yeah, not only that, but he has protection against Bottomless Trap Hole too. So if I go stand my face, bring back Treeborn, normal summon RMC Hunter, and they go Bottomless, I can just send the Treeborn to the graveyard because it Bottomless destroys.
This card's fucking crazy!
Yeah, it's actually a really good card. It also beats one of the problematic things that frogs deal with, which is Fossil Dyna. Like, it's just bigger than Fossil Dyna. It ties with Kaiku at worst. It also can crash into Kaiku. If you have Treeborn Frog and you have a Kaiku, you can like summon this guy, crash into Kaiku, and destroy the Treeborn Frog instead and leave this guy on the field. So like,
how has no one ever seen this card? Where did this card come from? I've never seen this card in my life, by the way. Like,
it's a common.
Ever in my life have I ever seen this card? If I saw this card, I like to think I would have played it at some point. You know what I mean? I just don't think I ever saw it. I don't know if it's a short print common. I don't know if it's a secret rare common. Like I don't know what this card is, where it came from, what set it's in. All right, but this fucking card is
just
crazy.
Laughing at you because you're literally me from a couple months ago when I first saw this thing. I was like, where the fuck did this come from? Like, how have I've never seen this thing in my life until I want to say like 6 to 8 months ago. I've never seen this thing. Like this came out of nowhere, and it actually at first a lot of people just discredited it because I mean it's a normal summon, so people are like, well, why wouldn't I just want to summon a Monarch? And I agree with that, but there are times when you can't summon a Monarch.
You can't summon a Monarch. You can't. First of all, I do think even prior to Frog's resurgence of becoming one of the best decks again, I feel like the Frog deck, the Frog Monarch deck, was one of the decks that was the easiest to side against and the most sided against. Like pulling the rug being like one obvious example. I remember a lot of people playing Mask of Restrict. Things like that really hurt this deck. Like Mask of Restrict just completely shuts down like traditional Monarchs, and pulling the rug as well. And it's just one of the most sided against decks, right? So anyway, all that to say, like Sea Hunter gets around Mask of Restrict. It gets around pulling the rug. It gets around Bottomless Trap Hole, like you said.
Fossil Dyna.
And so like a lot of the cards that would give Monarchs trouble, this guy's just like, oh no, I'm good. Like that's fine.
He's cool. Really good. So we've glazed RMC Hunter for about 3 minutes.
Oh, he's getting glazed. I'm glazing.
He's definitely getting glazed. There's a lot in this deck though. The other thing is that he main decked 3 Spiritual Water Art Aoi. So that card is Trap Dust Shoot at home. but in some cases it's actually better. So you have to tribute to Water Monster, as everyone already knows. The other part about it though is that it can take any card, which is very relevant. So if you see problematic things, like one time I used this card and my opponent had Dust Shoot in their hand, and I just took their fucking Dust Shoot because I didn't want them to take my Caius. So I was like,
yeah.
Take your Dust Shoot. You can keep your Raikou and your Greffer and all that other shit. And
that's the other thing. You can argue it's better or worse, but it sends it to the graveyard.
Yeah.
It sends, you know what I mean? Like, it sends it to the graveyard, which obviously you don't want to send, like, you don't want to make something live, but also the fact that you send it to the graveyard, like, if you pick the right card, and like you said, it can be a spell or a trap, so, you know.
Yes.
Oh, Mirror Force is in your hand? Great. I don't got to deal with Mirror Force.
Yeah, the rest of the game, Mirror Force is gone, because no deck recurs traps, and usually decks don't recur spells outside of Dragon Turbo either, so, like, this card is really nonsense. It's actually pretty good, and I like that it can't be dead. Where you draw a trap Dust Shoot, and it's the middle of the game, and your opponent has a couple cards. They have like 2 cards in hand or 3 cards in hand, and Dust Shoot's just dead. Whereas this thing is actually like technically, no matter when you draw it, your opponent is going to at least draw for turn. So if you just have Treeborn access, this card will always be live, and I do like that about it. But yeah, does this
work with Soul Exchange?
It does. You would have to set that up in advance, but it does work.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing the mirror, you know what I mean?
It's awkward though. It's very awkward. Like in practice, you'll see. Like if you're playing the mirror, setting Spiritual Water Art without having a Water Monster on the field with the intent to Soul Exchange your opponent's Water Monster is a little bit scarier than you think, because if you do that and they decide to Monarch your back row, it's a very awkward time. But it's something that you can do, so it's an option, and I like the fact that it is an option. It's not like it's going to come up every time, but even if it just came up one time, that would be broken, right?
Yeah, because you fucking take their monster, take a card out of their hand. It's like, oh my god, I feel terrible right now.
Yeah, so I like this deck a lot. I like the side deck. I actually played against Icarus89 in top 16 of the tournament that he won, and he beat me in game 3. It was a very, very close game, and now I think that we have like a nice variety of frog decks to choose
There's
from.
a lot of frog decks, man. There's the Dream Frogs, which I still haven't watched the video where apparently the Dream part gets explained, but that seems to be the big meme, is everybody like, what the fuck does Dream mean? But there's the Dream Frogs, which that just won the last tournament, right?
Yep.
Then
the last two Ultimate Time Wizards were won by Dream Frogs.
That's the first 2 in a row, right?
Yes.
That's the first 2 in a row.
It was Value, Hero Frog, Value, Hero Frog, Value, Hero Frog. Now it's been Dream.
Yeah. And then even then, Dream Frog, even though it's still a Frog Engine deck, it is a different deck than Hero Frog. So yeah, it's the first time 2 in a row. So, for all the frog deniers, like, frogs are kind of real. Just saying.
That's kind of real. They've been fucking just dominating the format for all year.
Like, just saying. They're kind of real. That's number 1. Number 2, though, there's something I do want to point out before we get into the game, is I feel like this guy has had a very controversial history in this format. In 2010, I feel like Lad was a very respected and feared card. He's a card that everybody knows of, is scared of, etc. When Edison came back, I feel like he was a very respected and feared card. And then, as Edison developed, I think it went in the direction where people were like, Lad's not real, he's actually just kind of bad in this format. Yep. But then I've been hearing that there's been kind of a resurgence, that there's 3 of them here. There's been kind of a resurgence. I've been hearing through the grapevine, like, people are respecting Lad again. So I just wanted to know a bit of your perspective on this monster in this format and his up and down.
So I think a lot of the fear that people had about Lad being bad just wasn't true. One of the things that you heard a lot was, oh, it's bad against Value Turbo, or like any deck that plays Value, because they'll just use Value over and over and over again, which they can do to make him go all the way down and then just summon their Arm Wing and attack. The reality is, if you actually play Yu-Gi-Oh!, when you're a Frog player and they're a Value player or a Blackwing player, they are not holding a fucking Value in the graveyard waiting for you to summon Lad. They don't even know if you have Lad coming down. They're not doing that. If they put Value and Sirocco in the grave, guess what? They're activating that shit because they need to win the game as soon as possible. So the way duels actually play out, your opponent will never really just have a Value chilling waiting for your Lad to be like, I'm waiting for you to summon Lad. That way I can make it go all the way down and I can tack over it. And it's like, you didn't do anything. Like that's not a thing. So let's just start there. So that was dispelled. The other thing was that it's bad against like, Light Sword and stuff like that. When in reality, it's not, because it fucking blanks their turn. Like so every Light Sword monster will make Lad go all the way down if they just go summon Lumina or summon Lila or whatever and go to end phase. The Lumina or Lila or Jane will keep activating.
But they don't do anything. That still kills 1 turn. Yeah.
Yes, it blanks their turn. So like even against Lightsworn, and there's a video I did, a shadow game against Pudding, a while ago where he's playing his deck that like is a fairy Lightsworn deck, and in that match I summoned Lad in both games, and in both of those games he summoned a Lightsworn and, you know, basically milled it down. But then I just like on my following turn reestablished Lad with Swap Frog, or just made some other use of the Lad, and he was essentially skipping his turn by just summoning that and passing. So like that is very valuable in the format, to just blank your opponent's turn. At worst, I'm blanking your turn. At best, he's going to take several of your cards, and that's where he's just like not okay. The fact that D Prison is the most played trap in the format, the fact that Bottomless Trap Hole is played in pretty much every deck that's not frogs. These cards are really bad against Lad unless you can like chain them together. And even if you do that, even if you do chain, like I'm going to activate this and then chain Bottomless, that's still fine, because a lot of times like you using 2 cards for my 1 is a really good trade for frogs, because one of my cards that I summoned Lad with was Treeborn Frog. So Lad is just not, all the propaganda that was spread about Lad in the beginning of the format, or I should say the beginning of the resurgence of the format, just wasn't founded. And now everyone realized this card is real, and yeah, he's here to stay now.
I also think that, I guess using the Lightsworn example, I feel like you kind of beat Lightsworn anyway. Like the only thing you're scared of really is JD. But
this deck has a pretty decent Lightsworn matchup if they don't do the annoying like I'm milling every wolf in my deck and all that.
If you don't get Lightsworn, you know, like
yes, exactly.
They don't win the lottery.
This build has the Spiritual Water Arts, which are really good against Beckoning Light. It's good against, obviously, if you just have JD, I'm just like, okay, take that out of your hand. So that's like an anti-Lightsworn card. It's an anti-Dragon Turbo card, Spiritual Water Art. Also, the side deck is like very anti-Lightsworn. I don't think it's intentional. It just so happens to be. Like Transmigration Prophecy, double Kaiku, triple Vanity's Fiend is wild. Like that is a lot of anti-Lightsworn cards. So yeah, I think this build would be one of the ones that's good against Lightsworn. And before we play Lightsworn on ladder and get fucking destroyed or something, but
just get absolutely reamed.
Yeah, but I like a lot of. I mean, the My Body is a Shield makes sense because I played this deck like card for card. I've tested it out already before, and the My Body is a Shield. At first, I was like, oh, I wonder why he plays that. But then as I was playing it, you do come across a lot of situations where like Torrential or Icarus Attack or whatnot is a card that will break your dupe block. Or if you're just like summoning 2 Monarchs, you already have a Monarch, and you summon a second Monarch. Those Mirror Force Torrential cards like that are really good there, and this just makes it where they're not.
And there's a lot of situations where like the dupe block is like the only way to lose now. It's like on me in a way. Like if they Torrential me or something or blah blah blah, like, that ruins the dupe block, and then or Lightning Vortex or fucking whatever. Yeah, My Body is a Shield. It's like, okay, 1,500 life points to like keep you in the situation where it's like, okay, I get to push my advantage. And you might not tribute summon out of fear for Torrential Tribute, but then like if you have My Body, blah blah blah. So yeah, I mean this deck looks really cool. I love traditional Frog Monarchs. I love Monarchs overall, as people may or may not know. But when I first started playing this format again, I felt like normal original Frog Monarchs weren't that good, and I tried making some changes, but I wasn't smart enough to figure out any good changes, and I didn't really like the deck. But it's really cool to see that, like, man, have they made a comeback.
Yeah, it has. So just to recap, there are like multiple frog decks now, and I would say that we have like a little hierarchy now where we have, in terms of difficulty, right? Dream Frogs being number 1, Hero Frogs being number 2, and then this build of frogs, like the typical standard old school Frog Monarch with some spice, but still it's just a Frog Monarch deck.
Yeah.
Those that's the hierarchy. I would say Dream Frogs is the most difficult to play, and then Hero Frogs the second most difficult, and then this being the third most difficult or whatnot in terms of like scaling them down. I think that if you're a new frog player, you can start here, and this is a really good place to start, and then move on to, once you understand how to use this deck, and then you can move on to Hero Frogs, and then you can move on to Dream Frogs. If I were doing a class, that's kind of how I would approach teaching somebody who wanted to learn frogs. You could also just start with Hero Frogs, but deceptively, Hero Frogs has a lot of decision making, and if you mess up like one of the decisions, it actually snowballs so bad, like how one misplay with Hero Frogs turns into you losing the game as opposed to you outright stomping your opment. But we don't have to get into that right now. Let's just hop on ladder.
Yeah,
see if we
baby.
Get into some James. Right. We've been yapping for a while.
We've been yapping. Dual room.
Hopefully you guys like the yapping though.
Fucking better. Edison rated. Oh boy. Nope. I don't got to do any rules or anything, right? It's just boom.
No, I suck at this too though.
Growing pool. We in here.
What are you eating, by the way? I'm just curious. Do you look like you have a bowl of something in front of you?
I do have a bowl of something, baby. It's some dinner that my lovely lady made for me.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Take a little bite. It's mostly just pasta and vegetables and cheese and seasoning. And you got to throw in seasoning because not everybody does that.
Well, you do have a black girlfriend, so there's that.
You know what I'm saying?
There is that. Yep.
But actually, it slipped my mind. Even though literally yesterday we talked about recording today. I don't know what's going on here. Am I doing something wrong? Or am I just waiting?
This is literally just dueling book being okay. There you go.
Anyway, even though just yesterday we I'll probably never go first in this series. We talked about recording, but then it just slipped my mind. So upstairs we were preparing dinner. It was like around 6 o'clock, and then Frazier messaged me. He was like, "Oh, gadgets." He was like, "Record 6:30," and I was like, "Ah, shit, I forgot about that." So anyway, yeah, we were in the middle of making dinner when that happened. So green gadget, red gadget, good times, good times. Cool. So here we are.
I think we could just set Dupe Frog. Yeah, I kind of want to just set Dupe Frog and pass.
You ain't gotta tell me twice.
Yeah, I don't know if he's playing what's that thing, Fortress yet? Because some gadget builds just don't play Fortress.
That seems. What do your gadgets do if you don't play Fortress?
Listen, dog. The deck that got second place at SJC Edison in 2010 blatantly didn't play. Oh, good. Blatantly didn't play any Machina cards at all. Like he just played 9 gadgets and Doom Caliber Knights. I think. Hope I'm not lying.
Yeah, that was.
I feel like
we were all worse then. We were all worse.
Don't put this on all of us.
We were all worse. That. Listen, you were there, and that deck got second. Okay.
Yeah. No, that did happen.
So we were all worse.
I think we try to summon Dupe Frog, or not Dupe Frog, Unifrog here in main phase. Go to main phase, see if he wants to do anything. Just in case he's like, oh, I want to dust shoot you or something. So yeah, let's summon this guy out and see if we can get an attack in.
All
just
right.
Play this really slow.
All right. See if we can just
yeah.
Go to battle phase and attack and
attack directly. And pop that back row. It's probably deep prison realistically, but what the fuck is that?
Widespread dud? Select 2 face-up attack position monsters on the field. When any of the selected monsters are removed from the field, destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, destroy the selected monsters. So, I guess, what is happening?
Okay. So is he trying? Okay, I guess he's threatening that if you, because he targeted your monster, right?
Yeah.
Put on thinking, put on a thinking emoji. So I guess he's basically saying like, if you pop this, your Unifrog will die. And I think that we're okay with not popping it and going to main phase 2. Because let me read that card again. Let me read the dud.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's just go to main phase 2 and set the spiritual water art. Yeah.
That's
I've never seen that card before in my life. Yeah. I'm not even joking. Let me just pass with this. Yeah.
So are we?
We're not doing that until something happens. We're just chilling on it. Because he can't get through the Dupe Frog right now. Like that monster is actually walling out his field. I'm just curious. I don't know what deck we're really up against right now. Like it's gadget, but then it has this type of spice in it, which is like okay.
Maybe that's the Unifrog counter spice.
I mean, it kind of. Yeah, this is good. Summon your red gadget. I'm just waiting for him to play like Smashing Ground or some shit. Because I feel like this is what this is. Oh, battle phase. What? Yeah, thumbs up. You got it, boss. Attack declaration. Offerings to the doomed. Target one face-up monster in the field, destroy that target. Also, battle step. So, think here. So if he kills that, then he skips his draw phase, but we do get a search. And I think we want the search. Let him.
This is an adventure.
Yeah, let him kill it so it dies, and then you get the effect.
Right. Okay. Click the right button. Click the right button. Okay. All right.
Let us get a swap frog. And here, I think we should activate that. Yeah, so he's going to be attacking us directly for a good amount.
We're gonna get hurt. We're gonna get hurt.
Do we have to declare the effect of the card? Like, does he know what's going on here? Let us see your hand, my guy. This is such a wild. I don't know what is happening right now. Like, I am lost. Okay, and I guess is he reading this?
It's one sentence. Okay, cool. Winged rhinos.
Morphing
jar of greed, doors.
Okay. Let's get rid of. What do you think we should get rid of? I don't even care. Like his hand is so random. I don't even care.
Gores?
Sure. I'm down. I'm with it.
Green and winged rhino.
Yeah,
I spelled that
I'm
wrong,
with it.
But...
Yeah, that's fine. He can't draw next turn. So all right,
he
we take
can't draw.
both of these directly. So this is 27.
700. All right, that was an adventure.
That was.
That was just. I just don't even know.
All right, so we have Lad next turn. If we want to, we could special summon, swap, and then soul exchange one of his monsters. And he has no out to it.
I wonder what that card is.
Yep. All right, there's the second one. Is that two of them? All right, so I think we go main phase, special summon, swap frog, Sentryborn, and soul exchange.
Right. All right. So special summon. I don't know if that matters, but I'll just do it so he knows. I discard this fella, right? Not used to where these buttons are. And boom, you send Treeborn to the grave, right? That's what he does. All right, and then soul exchange and
yeah, soul exchange, one of them.
He's got a green gadget in his hand. Does that change the decision making at all? Does it matter?
Nope.
I'll just, you know what? I'll get your green. We'll play the green game. Here we go. Okay.
Right.
Can't activate my bat. I'm gonna type in. Make sure your auto draw is on. Yes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I was thinking it. I was like, I don't know if he's gonna take that the wrong way, but like, I really don't want him to accidentally draw next turn.
Me neither.
Because like, he definitely did play Offerings to the Doomed.
Yeah, like I want his auto draw to not be on.
Yeah, like I need you to not draw for turn because you fucking played that quick play spell that it's honestly not a bad card in gadgets or whatnot. Okay, good. So he understood. So we're in a really strong spot now. All right, declare your lad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he chains. That's fine. Oh, you drew a back row. Okay.
All right. Start my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
So immediately we can just go to main phase and attack the green gadget.
That's what I like to hear.
Yep. And we're just going to do this until he deals with this lad. We're just going to be attacking until he deals.
All right. End turn?
Yep.
I love it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can choose to bring back Treeborn, but then it will kill our lad, or at least send it all the way down. But we won't do that unless we have a reason.
Yeah, there's no reason to. We're chilling right now.
Yeah, we're in the driver's seat.
We're living the life. We are living the goddamn life.
Just keep attacking.
I'm fine with this. Ooh.
Yep, man. I love it. Look at that, just soaking up cards and
just having a good time. That was +1.
Yep.
Good time. It's a good time. Okay, sure.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Why would I wait? You know, why would I let up? You know, there's 23 to the dome.
Why I gotta wait?
This card is so dumb. All right, let's just pass.
Why I gotta wait? I ain't gotta wait for shit.
Oh god, this card is so broken against decks like this. Frogs just gatekeep so much of the format. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this.
Activate it. You can return this face-up card from the field to your hand.
Okay, so lad negate. So put declare lad.
Where?
Okay, that's fine. So torrential happens, and then that guy happens. So chain resolves backwards. That guy bounces to the hand. Torrential destroys lad. Lad activates engrave.
All right. Okay.
So then lad will summon something.
Alrighty.
Yep. So summon back the Unifrog, because that was his normal summon. Yeah, summon back Unifrog. Oh, he actually does see your hand, so reveal your hand.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Here you go, buddy. Have a good time. Have a good time.
Another lad.
Whatever you want.
Happy about this.
Whatever you want, buddy.
Yeah, our hand's quite good.
And back, lad.
Ah, okay. He was like, not again.
All right.
He was like, not again. You could just special summon it first, defense or attack, and then put it on top. Yep.
All right.
All right. Bring back Treeborn. Oh, what a draw. All right. Go to battle phase and attack him with Unifrog. Yep, that's fine. He takes 400. Main phase 2, summon the substitute. Tribute the Treeborn. And he scooped. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that was too much.
All right.
That was entirely too much. This might be enough. Depending on what he sides, we can choose what we side after that. But we're up a game. We should be fine.
Okay. All right.
All right. Again, no blatant Treeborn access. Just a dupe frog again. I think this hand is like almost a replica of the last one.
It's a very similar hand.
Like our hand is only thing we didn't have last time was Heavy Storm, but like this is okay.
He's having a good time.
Yeah, he is. All right. Well, he won't do it until you go to main phase. So yeah, main phase. All right. I think we just set Dupe Frog here again. And just pass.
That feels familiar.
Yep.
That feels familiar.
Dupe Frog is so fucking good. That card is like no effect. Wow.
Yeah,
okay. All right. This matchup has to be horrible for his deck. Also, I don't know if he actually just drew all gadgets or something. Well, okay, he didn't. He just didn't draw all gadgets.
That's Starlight Road's got to be one of those cards, right?
Yeah. Oh, you know a little tidbit? This 1800 guy, if you save him by tributing a water monster, if you do Dupe Frog, you get Dupe Frog's effect. So like if you summon and he went bottomless and you went, because this effect doesn't activate, so it's not using the chain link. It just like sends the Dupe Frog to protect himself, kind of like a Six Samurai.
Yeah.
The Dupe Frog will actually search. So I high key want to just like summon this guy. I like go to main phase, so that way, yeah, just always,
just
summon
like
that guy
summon
and see what
him,
happens.
try to get in trouble, and just see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay. Normal summon.
Give thumbs up. See if he.
There's so many weird like. There's so many just like dueling book things that I'm just not used to.
Yeah, because you can't see your opponent, so you have to. This is how you get your response. So he didn't. I don't know if did he give thumbs up or anything?
I think he did a thinking face, but.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. Yep. That's fine. Okay, yep. That is also fine. So that's gonna cause your guy to miss timing. Yep. So that's good. So just
everybody's gone, right?
Yeah. And because that's a board wipe, you can't like save that guy with your effect or anything. I don't want to play heavy because we can't handle a Star Dust Dragon right now.
Also, we don't have anything to do. Like we'd be playing heavy for nothing, right?
Exactly. So let's just pass.
Whatever. Shit happens. What are those bothering me as soon as I have to start recording? Everybody's got shit they want to do. I'm getting texts, I'm getting calls. What do you know?
All I'm wondering is why the gadgets aren't activating effect. That's what I'm wondering.
Bro, I don't know.
Oh my god. All right.
We just pass?
Yeah, just literally just pass. It would be nice one of these games to just like open up Treeborn or Substitute or Swap Frog. You know, you play like 8 of them.
Be cool. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind. Right now, I feel right at home with this hand. You know what I mean?
This is definitely.
Just getting Monarched out of my gourd. I feel right at home.
And set of Econ.
I feel right at home. This is fucking crazy. This hand is just fucking absurd.
I always say I don't like 3 of any card.
You want to just take the hit or nah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, definitely taking the hit.
That's what I was like, yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah. It's a little annoying. This is one of the problems that these types of decks have, though. Like the basic Frog Monarch decks, they're so reliant on Treeborn Frog that when they don't see it, you notice it a lot more than like let's say Hero Frog that has 3 Stratos.
Swap.
That's their swap. So shuffle your hand. Let's go to main phase 1. I think all right. We're probably going to game 3 here, but Heavy Storm.
Yeah. See what happens, baby.
Yeah, I want to see the road. I want to make sure that he plays it because he plays a lot of draw traps. Solemn. Okay, I'm fine with that one. So now summon, swap, activate effect, and see what happens. This is probably getting rugged because I can't imagine with 4 back row he doesn't have anything. Oh, all right.
We're sending Treeborn, right? Obviously.
100%.
Obviously sending Treeborn. Okay.
I low-key don't even mind leaving this Swap Frog here, I'm gonna be honest.
You don't want to bounce him back?
Yeah, I don't think we do. I think we can just pass here in case he wants to get Dick Dastardly on us.
Now, are we saving the Swap Frog with enemy controller?
Yeah, because we're gonna want to bring back 2 more frogs, so we need that back row cleared anyway, so we might as well get use out of it. Yeah, put that shit in defense mode, make it sit when he attacks.
Alrighty. Don't fucking ask me which effect. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that?
I think that's what he was about to do, and then he said, all right, he's not putting his swap in the graveyard, which tells me, you know.
Like, if he fucking asked me which effect, I would have raged.
All right, standby, bring back tree.
Alrighty, special summon, defense. Oh.
All right. Hold on, before don't. Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, let's stay in standby phase.
Thinking. Yeah, that's true, because we do have enemy controller in MST if we want.
Yeah. So I don't. Yeah, let's do econ and standby. Take his guy and then bring back Treeborn again.
Why not?
This is the game where he used Torrential Tribute, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. And bring back Tree again. Okay. Now I'll go to main phase. All right. I say we bounce our swap frog to our hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To hand. And we just run that lad out there like he's gonna stick.
All right.
He's not gonna stick, but let's run him out there like he is.
Run him out there, baby.
Yep.
Boom. Boom.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. All right. Let's start swinging.
Battle phase. Attack. Don't take this.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, then depresent or whatever. Yeah, thumbs up. Like we're not doing anything to that.
Yeah.
Yep, here we go. He traded for 2 of his cards. Bye, lad. Yep.
What the fuck is
Oh, this is like...
Activate
Okay,
only
that's
as
pretty cool.
chain link 4 or higher. Draw 2 cards. You cannot activate this card if multiple cards in fact.
Yeah. So go to main phase 2, set MST pass.
He's having fun. He's having fun. You know what? I respect him. He's having a good time. I don't know if he made this deck up or if he found it online or...
This is the deck made by another content creator. I think his name like Zugzid or something like that. Zuckid. I'm not sure how to say it, but I'm pretty sure this is his exact deck.
That is a name.
I don't want to know what gadgets.
Fucking Christ.
All right, in phase MST. Hold on, in phase MST, one of them, one of the new ones.
Yep. What's that one?
Sure. All right. Draw. All right. Let's try to Ryza him.
Right. Phase 1. Ooh, Grave. Summon. I mean, I guess this one's new. I don't know if you have a preference.
Yeah, I really don't, to be honest. They're all chainable, I imagine. Oh, okay. Looks like they may not all be chainable. That's really good for us. He skips his draw phase. All right, he draws 4 cards.
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening?
This is great. Oh man, this is something.
This is something.
We really need that trap.
Here's my thing. What does this deck do though, other than summon gadgets? I haven't seen this deck like do anything with any other monster.
This is what it does. It tries to outcard advantage you.
Where's this? Wait, where did this?
You rise it. You rise it.
Okay. I just want to make sure it went back on top.
You hit the fucking one card.
Woo!
Like that card's going forever. I want you to know that. Like he's never seeing that card again. All right, you can pass here.
Because how does? Oh, so he still only loses 2 draw phases because because of reckless and offerings and. Right.
Yep. Yeah,
oh.
I knew something like this was going to happen, but you just have to accept when it does. Luckily, he's not getting both of our Tree-Born Frogs, and we have Soul Exchange, so...
Yeah. It is what it is. What can we do, you know? What can we do? What can we do? Which, the thing is, though, I feel like we've bricked pretty hard for, like, a lot of turns. Like, if we weren't unplayable for 3 turns, like I don't feel scared of this deck at all, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think Dupe Frog just kind of solos it, weirdly. Like, he had the Torrential to get rid of that Dupe Frog, and we haven't drawn another 2,000 monster, despite the fact that we play 6 of them.
Yeah.
I think that we can just Soul Exchange and Kaya something.
Sounds good. What do you want from me?
He still can't draw, so just pass.
What do you want from me? So he's gonna activate a trap card or something?
So during either player's turn, when a trap is activated, except during the damage trap, so it can activate in battle phase.
Yeah, okay.
That's a small distinction there, but okay, sure. All right, I think we go.
Wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, yeah. He's going.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't have. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, I think we're fine to just attack. See what happens.
I don't really know what else we
would
do at this point.
Yeah, we're gonna summon Swap
Swing.
Frog.
This is such a rant. We both die, right? Nothing I can do. We're just both dead.
Let me read it. Select 2 face-up attack monsters on the field. When any of the selected monsters are removed from the field, destroy this card. When this card's destroyed, destroy the selected monsters. Okay, sure. All right.
Yeah.
Battle step. So I guess he's doing that to make it where he's going to bounce the Rhino thing, and then your Caius is going to die.
I see.
Yep.
I see.
Okay, that's cute. So main phase 2, summon swaps and Treeborn.
This is a fucking rant.
Bounce pass.
What you got for me, little mama? What you
Pretty
got
sure you
for
can
me,
draw, bro.
little mama?
Okay, good. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he could draw it off. Oh, this game's pretty not good.
Mm-mm. Not good at
Yeah,
all.
we could take it.
Okay,
Let's
sweet.
take it.
Sweet. Now we can't brain control, but you know.
Yeah,
There it is.
we
We're gonna-
definitely can't
now
brain
we're gonna
control.
top that
Hopefully we
brain.
don't fucking draw brain control here.
We're gonna
We're
top deck brain right here.
I really would like to not have brain control. Okay, our savior. Bring back our Treeborn and set this, shuffle our hand and set this dude frog.
All right. Whew. Okay. In turn.
Alright, this might be deck out time.
That I would love. Do you know how much I would love that? Oh my god, I'd have a semi for the rest of the day.
Damn.
I would be semied the fuck out. Oh my god, I'd be.
$70 is crazy.
I'd-
Can I see our banish pile? Did he take 200? Okay, good. Alright.
Boot lad and treeborn.
What's our grave? Just checking on where Unifrog is. Okay, Unifrog I guess is in deck this game. Cool. Alright.
Start turn. Battle fader. I guess we just end, right?
I would maybe we do just end. Yeah, I'm kind of with the end plan. Let me think about this because he plays Morphing Jar. You remember last?
He does play
Last game-
Morphing Jar. That's true.
Ye-
This
yeah,
could
we
just.
randomly saw.
And he's got 2 cards in his hand. Like he could just like draw set fucking jar.
Yeah, maybe we should
Which I would
shuffle
love
our
if
hand.
we did, honestly. I just gotta want him to.
Shuffle our hand and set those 2 back row.
Ooh.
Alright, we just pass here.
All right.
Probably should have set Swap Frog too. I'm thinking about it, but it's too late now. But
You got for me, little mama.
is he about to Icarus attack us? Oh no, that guy's not wing beast, right? I'm about to say, what the fuck is happening?
I mean, there's nothing I can do. I just set these cards. There are 4 more monsters on the
Nails.
field. Destroy all face-up monsters.
Yep, so that'll cause the Dupe Frog to miss timing, so it dies.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything. Yeah. Okay. It sucks. It sucks. That sucks. Mm-hmm.
You know, we're about to battle fader this thing.
All good, baby. All good.
Oh shit.
I see.
So put that in the grave, and then just put it in defense mode. That was wild. Can we draw tribute, please? And he plays oppression, huh? Oh, that's actually not a bad card.
Whew.
All right, shuffle that hand up, and set this Duke Frog. Yep.
All right. Oh my god. I just want to live and win by duck out. So I can move on with my life.
Damn, I wish we sided more trap stones. That card fucking murders his deck. Yeah, again, we have substitutes too. We just never ever draw them.
Yeah, like there's 6 2000 butts in this deck. Like it shouldn't be a surprise.
Yeah, like this shouldn't be like, oh man, you drew like, get the fuck out of here. All right, go to main phase. Do we summon Swap Frog here? I don't think there's anything I even want to send at this point. I think we just set one.
Not a froggy.
Yeah.
All right, in turn.
'Cause I don't know what that face down monster is anymore. Like I thought I had a read on it, but not really.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. I have no fucking clue. I don't know. I wonder if this deck. I mean, this deck is interesting. I wonder if it's just. Does it need the gadgets? Why are the gadgets in this deck? I guess they're pluses on.
Yeah, I
summon,
almost feel
but-
like I'm sure there's a reason, but I'm shocked that there's one of each. There's one of each.
Yeah, he sided like the other gadgets out. Like, I don't know. Like game 3.
Oh, what the fuck? Dueling Book has the worst algorithm I've ever seen.
Yeah, we're
All right, so
End?
You could set another swap frog.
Oh, okay. What was I gonna say? And then end, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, look, we don't need the Cyber Dragons. I don't know.
Yeah, we actually
Like,
don't.
it's not a machine deck. Like, it's
also Cyber Dragon's also just straight up bad because he plays fucking Impression.
yeah. Maybe it is Morphing Jar, and he's just like, I don't want to die.
Yeah, I think he realizes that we are also intending to do the ignorant win condition right here. I think he's onto us.
Huh. Torrential gone?
Torrential's gone in the beginning of the game. I really don't know. Like, I don't know what else he could be doing. I think that we should Soul Exchange, like go to main phase.
Yeah, that's... Yep.
I think we should Soul Exchange the face down monster and
Yeah.
then try to Thestalos him.
Okay, what I'm thinking. At the target? Yeah, I do. Anything? Alright, coming. It is Morphing Jar. Yeah, I think you just realized.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
He takes 700. Not us burning him, yo. The burn damage right there was actually significant. Like, that wasn't a little bit of burn damage.
No, it wasn't.
Oh god, that wasn't a little bit of burn damage at all. I think we just pass here. We can't attack, so.
Alright. Oh man. I just don't want to get, like, I don't know.
I mean, he could kill us if he gets rid of the Dupe Frog somehow. Like, if he shrinks or something. I don't know. I don't know what this deck actually plays. So I do like this duel because there's a lot of technical stuff going on and we don't know his deck list. Like, if I knew the exact deck list, it would be way easier to probably play around some of this stuff. I genuinely don't know, like, what's going on. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Shuffle up that hand. Go to standby. Bring back Frog. And then go to main phase. All right. I think we tribute. Oh wait. So if he finds a way to kill the lad, though,
blows the board up, right?
It blows our board up. Yeah. So I'm almost wondering if maybe it's a little risky to like try to summon lad here. Maybe we just attack.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know off the top of my head. And that said, it's possible it's in this deck.
Are you talking about Cylinder?
Magic Cylinder, I feel like it's the only thing we lose to if we attack.
Yeah. I do kind of want to know if it is in the deck, though. I'm not gonna lie.
So you attack, we're good.
Yeah, I do want to see. I want to see what's up.
All right.
Like I'm willing to give him a game.
So I feel like Cylinder is just how
it makes sense, right? It just makes sense.
It just makes sense. Like it feels like Cylinder could be here.
Yeah.
Needle Ceiling.
Okay.
All right. Old Needle Ceiling.
Okay.
So Treeborn, Dupe, and Thestalos are gone, right?
Yeah, and then Dupe Frog activates. Because he activated his Chain Link 1. So you search. Get Unifrog. Main phase 2. I think we could. Do we set a Battle Fader here? No, I don't think it's necessary to do that. Let's just pass. I don't really see. We can't die. That's for damn sure.
I don't know. He's gonna like summon Bora. Second.
I mean, yeah, he got us. Like, he certainly deserves it.
You know,
it's just crazy to me that a Substitute at any point though is deck out for him.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Ooh!
Start turn. Are we about to get burned or something? Like he confidently didn't attack there.
I think he realizes there's still 3 Substitutes in the deck.
Okay.
You know? I think he realizes.
Right. Stand by, bring back Treeborn.
He's like, oh shit. Fucking Substitutes are here. Cool. In phase 1. Do we just do we just let them hang? Or do we summon Lad? Like, I kind of want to let him hang, but
I kind of want to let him hang too. Let's just pass. Let's just.
Yeah, I kind of want to, bro. He thinks they're Substitutes, right? So like,
yes, and rightfully so, Kenny.
Yeah, like he should. There's 15 cards left in the deck, so like. All right, well, there you go.
Yeah, all right, the jig is up.
The jig is up. The jig is up.
God damn it! I like how we have 15 cards. 3 of them are Substitute, and the deck is just like I absolutely refuse.
Trapstone.
Yep. All right, shuffle hand. Main phase 1. I think we. I think we set Battle Fader and Trap Stun and pass. Yeah, set Battle Fader, set Trap Stun, pass.
We don't want to Lad yet. We want Trapstone on the field
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, it's fine.
All right. Start turn. There's
Alright.
Cyber Dragon. Does fucking nothing.
Shuffle that hand. Okay. Tribute both monsters for a lad.
Yep. Oop.
Give thumbs up. Okay, he already did. That's good. All right, battle phase. Let's try to attack this fuck.
Let's see what we can do. See what we can do. Offerings. Okay. Okay. Mail.
Wait. Yeah. Just thumbs up.
All right.
Ask him any other chains.
Other chains.
Do we have a response? So put question mark on. Put thinking face on. This is so annoying because like, if he just says no more chains, then let's check his grave.
Grave's got a lot going on. We got 3 legacies. We've got 2 jars.
Say no response. No response. All right. Banish your guy.
Banish.
Okay. Go to main phase 2. Okay. Do I want to? Yeah. And then end turn.
Alrighty. End turn.
Yep. Why didn't he draw? Oh, he activated offering just now.
Yeah.
So activate Battle Fader.
Hmm.
Special summon and defense. Just put it in defense. And then he's gonna go oppression and we're gonna go change reps done.
Alright.
Chain. Let him pay 100. Yep. See if he has anything for that.
He's a thinking.
Think hard, young
He's
man.
a thinking. He's a thinker.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I really feel like if we could just draw substitutes, we could actually have a shot.
We have 13 cards left in our deck, and there are 3 of them.
Oh my god.
No, it's not one of the 3.
Bring back our guy. Alright, shuffle hand. Yeah. Alright, you're gonna reveal it. On summon, that's fine.
He's a thinking. He's a thinking. I mean, I don't know if he plays any other monsters, so...
Yeah, there's one of each gadget. I imagine maybe one more Kaiku. His deck is definitely annoying as fuck, though.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I just don't know if he gets past this moment.
Send back Uni. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, summon Lancer.
Summon the Hunter?
Hunter, yeah. He called it Lancer. I called it Lancer, too.
Yeah, you guys all had me thrown the fuck off.
There's a card that looks like this called Sea Lancer. Alright. Battle phase, try to attack that thing.
Battle phase. Attack. Widespread dud.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm safe from this though, right? With Reborn?
Yeah, he doesn't know that yet. But yeah, that's fine. Battle step. Okay, he's gonna do his little trick. Yep. Okay. And then do the
declare,
Sentry
right?
Board to the grave. Yep. You don't declare. It's not yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, continue attack.
Was he dead?
If he lets this attack through.
Okay. Mirror Force.
He almost died. I don't think he knew that guy did that.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I don't think so either. I was like, dude, is he fucking dead?
Yep. Alright. So did he reckless just now? What was that? Did you check his grave?
Yeah, he reckless.
Okay. So I mean I guess all we can do is pass.
Yep. Alright, so if he can pierce or 1, 2, okay. He can get rid of this card. Substitute?
Literally just a substitute. And I don't think this is like the craziest ask.
Substitute? Bias?
Nope.
Okay.
Still just absolutely not.
Alright. Guess just not substitute.
Yep.
We do Cyber Dragon? No, fuck it. We can't do Cyber Dragon because of oppression.
Yeah, not only that, but yeah, I don't even want to do anything. Like I want him to have to summon a second monster to kill us or whatever.
Yeah.
What a frustrating game. Let's see his grave one more time.
A lot of cards on it.
So Mirror Force, there's T-Prison, there's how many of those duds? Because I want to see his deck before we go into the next game, potentially. So there's 3 needle ceilings.
2 duds, yeah, ceilings. Should be 1 more Jar of Greed.
Yep.
Only two
Definitely
ingredient.
more jar greeds. Or
All
at least
three
a jar greed.
offerings. All three offerings are there.
Yeah, Mirror Force Torrential Solemn, Offerings to the Doomed, 3 Needle Sealing, which is really annoying. Yeah. Okay, so this is what his deck looks like. One of each gadget. Yeah. I can't believe that we never, ever drew a substitute. That is fucking wild to me.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, anyway. I think we just pass, yeah.
What about
What?
tribute set?
You can shuffle your hand and do that if you want.
You think so? You good with
Yeah,
that?
go ahead. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that.
All right.
And then pass. Like, it doesn't do anything because he still has to summon another monster, which he will.
Yeah.
And then
I just feel like it, gives him something to think about.
it does.
It was like, what the fuck did he just tribute set? The hell is that? Reckless.
He's looking for the last wing rhinos, dude. Because I feel like
Yeah,
he's
there's
only
got to be
drawn-
one more, right? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so he wins.
what's his grave? Is there another wing? Where's the other one? Like, did he just not? Okay,
It must be.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yep. We could just GG admit defeat. Oh, I wouldn't even. Okay, that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's right. Boom. Yeah, it's true. All right. Cyber Dragons are coming out.
Yeah, I want Regeki breaks.
All right. We get to go first.
We do get to go first.
I forgot to see what that felt like. First time all day. Hey, there's Substitute. I forgot he was in the deck.
That's right.
All
Okay.
right.
Summon Swaps and Treeborn, I think, is the play.
Grave.
And then just bounce pass.
I will say, that deck is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool deck.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to play it. I think it would bore the hell out of me. But it's cool. It's a cool ass deck.
It is. It's actually really innovative, and it's actually not even that bad competitively, I think. I think that it just has a really bad frog matchup, and like there are multiple frog decks now. Actually, 2 out of the 3 frog decks that are play triple dupe frog. Hero Frog is the only one that just plays 2, but like this build and the Dream Frog build, they both play 3 dupe frogs, which is like fucking obnoxious to you.
It's funny, is I feel like this deck is like the fucking opposite of the deck we played last week, where it was all monsters. Like this deck is just all back row.
It's all traps, yeah.
It's just like an all fucking back row deck.
All right, let's go to main phase. Shuffle his hand. Okay, so we could summon Substitute. Well, he does play Oppression.
It does.
Actually, I think that if he oppresses us, though, that's a good thing, because then that's a card that a Monarch could target and guarantee.
True.
Like, we could guarantee rise it. So I like the idea of that. So let's go Substitute here. And then activate effect, Tribute Treeborn.
Yep. Oppression. All right. So we're just here with our ass out.
Yeah.
Attack?
It kills your guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I forgot. I thought I just stopped the summon. I forgot. Oh my god, Reckless. Gee.
Yeah.
Dueling 3. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna activate your other card.
Yeah, just give him thumbs up. That's what he's asking for.
I hate Dueling Book. I hate having to press all these damn buttons. Yeah. What? I don't really know. Is there something I can do? Like, what would I be able to do to that?
I'm not going to get into it, but there is stuff.
Hmm.
All right, you can just pass here.
Cool.
All right, so turn 1, yep. There's this fucker.
All right.
18.
Okay. All right, let me get that fucking water art. Rid of this guy.
Right, water art would be really good here. That card's also really good.
I don't think he plays Starlight Road, by the way.
He does not. We saw his entire deck last game, so stand by, bring back Treeborn. Shuffle hand. Main phase, thumbs up. Alright. Heavy Storm.
I mean, a lot of these cards are trainable, but...
Yep, he does that. Again, which is annoying. He just drew that. Alright, I think we set Dupe Frog here.
Okay.
And just pass. Turn 2 out of 2 where he can draw.
Oh, man. I wonder if that's Morphing Jar. I feel like there's no other set monster he really plays, so...
Yeah. Alright.
Water on.
Shuffle your hand. Alright, go to main phase. Thumbs up. All right. Let me think here. So we drew the water art. I feel like he is trying to needle sealing us. So there's 4 monsters on the field. So it's definitely eligible to do it now. But he would obviously be waiting on like a Monarch or something. Because how would it go? We would go Tribute for Ryza, and he would go Needle Sealing, and then
Play some other card or something.
just thinking, bro. Like, relax. Yeah, I think we want to go Tribute for Ryza.
Okay.
Yep, and target his set monster. So summon Ryza, don't target anything.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then declare effect. Give thumbs up. Target set monster.
Okay.
Oh, nothing happened. Wow. Well, we came this far.
So
Didn't do anything.
I guess there's a couple options. One, we could obviously just attack, but I feel like there's no way the attack successfully goes through without that guy going back into the hand.
I agree.
At the very least, like he doesn't even need a battle trap. He can fucking play Jar of Greed and to get this guy back in his hand, right? So
Yeah.
I think maybe we just don't attack. We let Ryza sit here and we set water art.
I think that we don't set water art. Yeah, I think that we wait till Treeborn comes back to set the water art next turn.
Okay. Yeah.
But I think you're cooking. Like, I do think you're onto something. I think we're not listening to you. Sorry. If we attack, we just get like deprisoned or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want to do, Kenny? I'll let you actually like do what you want to do here.
I kind of want to pass.
Okay, let's just pass then, because he's gonna draw the set monster and probably reset it realistically. Yeah, so let's do that.
There's a little callback to a previous episode, you know?
Oh god. Oh god. All right, one tree.
Big tree born. Yeah, so like, I mean, we could set water art here, but we'd also tribute for Ryza, because like.
Yeah, I almost want to. I kind of want to attack him now.
Exchange.
Yeah, I kind of want to attack and see what happens here.
You want to just attack, or do you want to tribute?
No, I want to attack first.
Okay, cool.
I'll attack the rhino thing.
Yep.
This guy's becoming really annoying all of a sudden. All right, deep prison is good.
Is keeping me busy. Yeah, deep prison, right?
Yep. So you just banish your guy. Okay. Yeah, this is good. I don't think he has needle sealing, unless he's slow rolling the fuck out of it.
He fucking might be.
All right, draw. Bring back Treeborn again. All right, main phase 1.
Ooh.
How about we shuffle hand and tribute for Caius? Tribute the Treeborn frog for Caius.
The face down?
Oh yeah, the monster, yeah. Because we're not letting him Orphan Jar resolve, especially now that he has no cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Put the Ryza in defense mode and attack with just this right here. Sure, he can't draw now. The game's over. All right, set the. Okay, that's fine. So he kills that too. Yep. Okay, so now we don't have to set anything. So now he can't draw.
He doesn't work, right?
No, because he chained it.
Yeah.
All right, we can just pass, and this should be coming to an end. He can't draw. Yep, this is fine. Draw.
Stand by phase.
Yep, bring back this. Go to main phase.
God.
Activate Soul Exchange. Yep, this is exactly what I wanted. Yep, he puts it in his hand. Summons Swap Frog. Send Treeborn to the grave.
Finally, the spiritual art, baby.
Yes, sir.
That fucking spiritual art.
Battle phase. Put Treeborn in attack. Attack with both. Yeah, that spiritual art is about to do the fucking most.
I guess I can't, but I think I summoned Spirit. Reborn. Soul Exchange.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
We Soul Exchange this turn. Okay. This all the same turn? Sure. Main phase 2. Set both water arts. Pass, draw phase, activate one immediately. Tribute Treeborn. Yeah, well, first take the Kaiku. Then type in the chat, still in standby. And then tribute the thing and take the other one. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, we're done here. Yep. Yep, bring this back. Summon Pious. And yeah. Banish one. Battle phase, attack 24. He's at 1,000. Alright.
Alright. Just by the way, just so for the YouTube audience, I didn't keep an exact track on the timer, but at no point in time, like if the game ever went to time, the game was only slow because of him, and if the game ever went to time, we would have won.
Yeah.
Like if it went to time in game 2, we were up a game, and if it went to time here, we were always up. So like at no point were we pressured for time, like at no point at all. So you know.
Yeah. Also, this deck is just really, really obnoxious to play against in general.
Yeah. What the
and
hell?
he has to know that. So, but this was actually really fun.
No, that was awesome though. Legitimately, until he started acting like a little bitch at the end.
Yeah, I think it's because his hand was bad game 3, and he just kind of wanted to like his attitude changed. Like game 2, at no point did he rush us, and we were playing at the exact same pace the entire set.
Yeah.
But because he was winning game 2, basically, I felt like he was comfortable with like the way the game was going. But the second he drew his game 3 hand, he was like, "This hand's mid, double oppression, right?"
Yeah, yeah.
We opened up Treeborn Frog. He didn't have like his hand was just not good.
Yeah, and I feel like in real rules in tournament, we win that every time, especially if it goes into time. Because if we went into time game 2, which we might have, I wasn't looking at the clock. We might have went in time game 2. Okay, fine, we win because we were up game 1.
Yeah, it was an extremely long game. Holy shit.
And then game 3, we were up the whole time. So like,
yeah, game 3 wasn't really a game at all. Like he got destroyed. Like Ryza against these types of decks, like when I said I wanted him to activate the oppression, that was like once he did that, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Because our original goal, if he didn't draw a morphing jar, our original goal was that we were going to spend the oppression back multiple times. And that was going to be really bad for him. Because we just need a card that we could target that doesn't go to the grave like Jar Greeter.
Also, the morphing jar is so telegraphed, right? As soon as you set it's like, okay, well, that's the only card it could be. So it's like, fuck that card.
The morphing jar sealed his fate more than oppression did. I was okay with him doing oppression, and then we would just go like Ryza, spin back oppression, Ryza, spin back oppression. But when he did morphing jar, I'm like, well, this is like way worse because it's a monster, so you have to spend an entire turn resetting it, and then we're going to Kai's it at the end. Like before we ever let you play it, we're gonna be like, all right, we're done making you draw the same card for 3 turns. Now it's time for you to just like never get that card flipped.
It's time for it to just go. Yeah, no, it was cool. This deck was fun to play. The other deck was really cool to see. I didn't know what the fuck I was playing against at first. I do feel like whoever made it, obviously, is probably smarter than me. It's not really an argument. But, assuming this is the exact list, I don't feel like the gadgets need to be there. I don't know what the fuck the gadgets do. I don't know. Maybe
I still don't quite get it with the one of each gadget thing is wild because he stopped searching for them immediately in game 2. Not that was weird. But what I will say, Spiritual Water against this deck is killer. Like that card actually is so
siding that back in was just like huge. Because game 2
won.
Yeah, it did win. Because game 2 we thought we were still playing against machines to some degree. So we sided in Cyber Dragon, blah blah blah. Going into game 3 though, it was like, oh, okay.
We saw his whole 40 in game 2.
We did see his whole 40. I also think maybe that deck does seem pretty good, but I do feel like maybe it's a deck that once you know what the deck is, it's less scary. That makes sense. Like I don't know how strong
plays on you not knowing what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, like I don't know if it would ever be a meta deck because I think once it's meta and people know what it is, it's not as scary because you.
I also just think that the Frog matchup is so bad. Like I genuinely do think that like even if it beats some other decks, I think the Frog matchup with the 6 2000 defense monsters is so goddamn bad for you.
Yeah.
So and then again, Dream Frogs specifically plays triple pot Avarice. So in game 2, when he like ran outside of Dupe Frogs or whatever, could you imagine us being like pot, put them all back and start setting them again one by one,
and hopefully get a substitute.
Well, like at some point, just like setting them slowly again over time, and when he only had like 9 turns left, like imagine potting all the Dupe Frogs back in the deck. He'd be like, all right, I'm scooping here, like I'm just scooping here because what the fuck is that?
Yeah, other than like needle sealing.
And
it doesn't really.
we ran him out of those too. We ran him out of all 3.
It doesn't deal with big butts like at all.
Yeah, I was hoping that we just drew like one substitute because I feel like it would have actually ducked him out. Like not even. I mean, the way the game ended, game 2, it literally would have been game. It looked like. Yeah. With the triple offerings gone, Torrential was gone, and 3 needle stings were gone. I don't think he had any more outs. Like I think if we just drew a substitute and said it, I think he genuinely lost the game.
Yeah, I think so.
But
that was fun though.
We can end it here. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Master and Disaster, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.
I don't know.